It all started because I was looking for some Vinta inks, and then BAM! Hey there, it's Grace. Welcome back. Welcome if you are new. Thank you for being here for another Grace video. I had a whole boatload of Vinta inks on my wish list, and then the other day I happened upon someone who was swatching something called Kitty Inkpot inks. Now, what does Vinta have to do with Kitty Inkpot inks? I had never heard of the brand Kitty Inkpot inks. Have you heard of them? Also, I'd never heard of the store that apparently sells these or carries these inks. An online shop based out of Australia, by the way. Yes, I hesitated for a very long time whether to get them or not because, you know, the packages coming from Australia, the shipping would be horrendously expensive. So I didn't even bother to try putting anything into a cart just to see, because it to me at the time it made no sense. It's coming from Australia. But a couple days later, I was just way too intrigued and I couldn't stop thinking about those inks, and I decided to just check things out just a little bit. What the? Well, I added some inks, some Kitty Inkpot inks to my cart, and looking through that massive, they have a massive selection of inks. I also saw that they had some of the Vinta inks. They had some of the Vinta inks I was after. See? Relevance. Relevance. It came in. It made sense then to get a few Vinta inks to make the trip all the way back to the States worth it for me. You agree, right? I know you agree. Anyway, the company, by the way, is called Soe Soe. S-O-E and S-O-E. It is an adorable gem of a store, and they only opened in 2024. And it's not only the inks they have. Go and check them out. You need to go and check them out. By the way, this video is not sponsored by them in any way, but I'm not gonna say no if they contact me. I just really like to give shout outs to the stuff that I find, or really good stuff that I find. And so and so is the store. Now, I still can't remember which video I was watching when I found this Australian-based gem of a store. They carry different items like obviously fountain pens, fountain pen inks, stationery, etc. And I will leave a link in the description box to the shop, but also I want to leave a link to their brand page. Now, I say brand pages because there's a page for all the brands they carry that I think I like the way they do it. So I'll leave that link there as well. These are the inks I'm going to be swatched, and then I also got these 3 washi tapes. I'm going to put them out of the way first. I'm gonna do something with them, but I'm going to do that later. So what am I using? I'm using my 2 roulette wheels. I'm going to open this up in a minute and put them in there. I'm using my spoon, the muddler end of my spoon, because I love that. I watched a recent Simona video that she says, I'll show you, I'll mention it when I get to it. And I thought that was funny because it seems like everybody's doing that, whatever she described. Anyway, I am also using my Opus 88, and there's no reason this is purple and this is purple. The Opus 88 is, I can't use the other one because it's inked up, but I put the stub nib in here. So this has a stub nib that I'm going to use to write, because they're all only 2 inks. They're only 2 inks, only 2 brands, and I won't write the brand name each and every time. I will be, of course, swatching in my Midori A5 swatch notebook. I told you about the pensioneered, what are these called? Roulette wheels I'll be using. What else am I using? One thing I'll be using when I get a new sample ink in, I like to put dots on the top of them so I actually know what color, because I have one, two, three, four. I have 5 trays of inks, of file inks, and they're all by color. They're all grouped by color, and this helps me know which tray that I need to go for, whichever one. And so I wanted to show, this is the labels that I get. I will leave a link to this in the notes. I get the matte. I actually use the matte. I got the glossy and it wasn't looking right, and so I decided to go with the matte finish on these dots, and you'll see me put some of them on as well. Okay. What else is there? I think that's it. I'm ready to swatch. I'm first going to open all of these and be right back. Alrighty, we are done with that. Let us, should I do that? Yeah, let me do that now too. Oops, see that? Just enough not to be okay with that not being centered. Oh, seriously. Oh my God, what? Come on. Thank you. Alrighty. We have how they will be swatched. I do love to swatch in a rainbow, so that's what we will do. Okay, are we ready? Is that all the prep that needs to happen? I talked about my tools. I did all the top thing. I think everybody's ready to go. Yes, everybody's ready to go. Alrighty, so first up is, these are Kitty Inkpot. I won't have the whole of them. These are Kitty Inkpot inks. They are, I cannot find a website for Kitty Inkpot, but I do know that they are an indie ink studio based out of China. But I've searched a lot. If you have heard of these and you know more about the place that makes them, leave me something in the comments so I can go and find them, because I like to know about the brands. I do like to love the inks. Actually have very interesting names. I do love a product. I do love when a product has a backstory, so they have interesting names and then there's some backstory, and I took notes on those, so I will share those as I swatch. So far, I've only seen these inks come from the store, Soe Soe, that I told you about earlier. I can see myself getting a few of these bottles, but we shall see after I swatch them. Some of their inks, some of their Kitty Inkpot inks have gorgeous chroma shading properties. The reason I like the idea of the chroma shading is I'm starting to do more and more inky play, and these inks I think would be perfect for that, and I'll showcase my inky play. I've been building up a body of work, so let's get to the inks, shall we, and stop faffing about. Here we go. Here's the page. One of the things that I've done with this notebook is I have actually, when I first got it, I wrote in all the page numbers. Literally, I did. Not on the odd side, not on the even side, but on the odd side. Because I also have, at the end of the year, I'm gonna fill this out. This is the table of contents. Oh my God, here we go. I need a blotter. Which one? I think I'll go with this one. I got these at the DC. DC is in the brain right now. I've been watching DC pen show videos. Oh my gosh, one of these days I'm gonna get to the DC pen show. I'm gonna get there. Anyway, I've been watching them and DC's in my brain. That's why I call this DC. First one is called, Make sure we're centered. This first one is called Kumquat on the other side, literally. What? A little bit of reference. Remember I told you I was going to give a little bit of reference. This particular ink is a soft, muted, citrusy green. And the other side, where should I put this? I need a thing. So I can put it down. Nope, that's not going to work because it fell. You know what? Let's get this. Oh my goodness gracious, this is taking a lot. All right, let's put I'm just putting the lid somewhere so it doesn't get involved with anything. Anyway, Kumquat on the other side is a soft, muted, citrusy green. Now remember that thing I told you that Simone, I saw her in Simone, she talked about it. She says people are doing this right now, so she's going to do it as well. And I started doing this a little while ago. I love just a little bit of character to the swatch. It's very light swatch. Wow. Very, very light. All right, let's see. I need to write. These are kitty Inkpot. That's okay. I'll know that they're kitty Inkpot because I just will. And I'm just going to dip this in. That's all I'm doing. And this is a lot of wording. That is very, very light. Much, much lighter than I was imagining. It's a pretty green, and this might be a chroma shader. I don't know if you can see stuff happening already. I think that's it, but can you see it happening already? I think this is one of the chroma shaders. Oh, look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. And then before I close it up, it really is soft and muted green. Wow. Next one up for kitty Inkpot is something called, I saw this one and I thought, oh my gosh, this is the one that I might have to have a bottle of it. Butter and strawberry bagel. What in the world? Oh my God. This is a pastel orange chroma shading ink with purple haloing. What? This is a part of the season 5 Crazy Party collection. I don't know. It's chroma shading, but that is definitely all the property. Interesting. I'm hoping that I'm going to put a little more, just a dot in there. I want to see what this, from what I could see, this was really gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And I didn't make space for the word. Okay. And there's a long, okay, we'll just do it. Pastel orange chroma shading with purple haloing. I can actually see some of the purple haloing already. You can actually see it here too. See, it's starting there. You can see some of that happening right there. Wow. Oh my word. Jeez Louise. Okay, next one is called, this one is called Lost Rose. So this one is called Lost Rose. Interesting. It's a shading purple ink with reddish pink and cooler purple shading. All of that. All of it. Another purple to add to my collection. That is brilliant. Oh my oh my good, I can see some inky play coming up. Alrighty. Oh, that's beautiful. That is gorgeous. Next one up is called Staghorn Coral. Staghorn Coral is a bluish purple ink. So this one was a purple ink with pink. This next one is a bluish bubbles, bluish purple ink. So pretty. The chroma shading is just unbelievable. The chroma shading is just blowing me away. It is absolutely blowing me away. What? Last thing to do is okay, last two inks for Kitty Inkpot. This one is called Letter from Platycodon. Codon. This one is what it is. This one is a shading grayish purple. I got a lot of purples. I have this thing with purples and golden yellows right now. Okay, let's just do it. Look how different these purples are. I did not realize that I got them a little while ago, so I did not realize how purple they all are. That's what I want to say. This is letter. Oh my goodness. They're very different, all of them. Remember, this one is the shading grayish purple, and you can definitely see that. This one is also a part of this one and these two, Staghorn Coral and Letter from Platycodon. If I'm butchering that name, I apologize. Those two are from the season 3 collection of, it's called Odyssey of the Unknown Island. That's what these two are from. Oh my word. So absolutely gorgeous. And the last one, before I do the last one. Alrighty, they're so different. The last one from Kitty Inkpot is, I got this because of the name. Gramophone that can only rewind. What? It can only, what information is it telling me when it rewinds? Because you know, when you rewind a record, it's supposed to give what is it? It's supposed to have a meaning, something in there. Gramophone that can only rewind. This one is a pastel gray chroma shading ink with hints of purple and blue. I certainly went all town. Yet another purpley thing. I didn't realize I'm just gonna have to get some of these in. You know what? I think I'm just gonna get more different ones again. This one is part of season 5, which was also, which one? This one, Butter and Strawberry Bagel, season 5 Crazy Party Collection. Alrighty, those are the 6 inks. Let's put them in. Those are the 6 inks from Kitty Inkpot that I got. Oh my word, look at those. Okay, I'll do a look-see at the end. Next inks, oh, I forgot to do this. One more thing to do. this is the Vinta inks I got. And I have 2 spaces for Vinta here. And then the others will go on that side. Now, Vinta inks. I've been fascinated by Vinta inks for a while now. Just this year, late last year, I got one of the first ones, and it was called the Maiden. What? That ink is gorgeous, absolutely. So I have 3 Vinta inks in my collection, so I've always wanted more because I was fascinated by how they made their inks. And Soe Soe has a lot of their inks. So this girl was very, very happy. Vinta inks are, if you don't know yet, are a Filipino brand. And what I love about them, one of the things I love about them is that the ink is inspired by Filipino history and culture. And of course, for some of these inks, I've also captured or wrote down some notes about each one. So I will share them with you. The first one up is, this one is called Carol Red. And the name, Carol Red is the name. They also have a Filipino name. They usually have a Filipino name. This one is called Carol 1990. So that's this one. And this, oh my God, look at the freaking shimmer on that. What? Oh my goodness. Carol Red is a red-based green sheen and a copper shimmer. Whoa. The copper shimmer, I'm going to read before I swatch because I can't read a swatch. Copper shimmer pays homage to the father of Philippine Christmas music and his incredible song, Christmas in Our Heart. So that's what this red is about. Oh my word. Now, I'm not sure how this is going to play because I'm getting a shimmer in this ink, but let me dip a little bit. Let's do this one. What is this? Carol Red. Oh my God. Oh, what? Look at that. When the ink's dry, I'm going to show you. I'm swooshing over here right now to make sure all of this goodness is actually out of the pen because I don't want it to cross-contaminate the next ones. But what in the world? Okay, let's do a little bit at the top. I usually do this off camera when I get new inks, but it made sense to kind of do it all in one. So all I have to do is wait for it to dry and then put it in my oh my goodness, I'm forgetting my words because I'm looking at this gorgeous goodness. Next up is When It Rains. This one is called When It Rains. This is, I don't know, I'm going to try and pronounce it. Tuwing Umulan, 1980. This is a dark, is there anything in there? Dark pink base with, yep, pale gold shimmer. So this one is called When It Rains. And this is a tribute to the love song Tuwing Umulan at Kapilinka. Very, very muted. And it has a little bit of shimmer in it. It says, never shake it open vial over your work. Duh, come on, Grace. What are you doing, girl? It's pretty red, though. It's almost reading a murky red, or I want to say a dusty red. It's very muted down compared to this one is showing up. This one is showing out. That's not even showing up. This one is showing out. Like, look at me. Don't look at it. Look at me. Alrighty. We're going to go to the other side now. Other side of the page. And I think I'm going to put these over here because I don't need to be over there doing stuff. Alrighty, next one I got is something called Plume, and this Salem Bay 1949. So this one is called Plume. And Plume is a bright purple ink with blue undertones and a pale pink shimmer. I'm hoping I get some of that shimmer showing up. One of the things I love about Vinta Inks, which made me want to get more, is their shimmer is on point. Every single time throughout the writing, Vinta Inks shows the shimmer. So this one is called Plume. Oh my, it's another purple. Oh, whoa, look at that. Okay. I'm ashamed of my game. I love purple. There you go. Oh, I forgot. I can't write down here. Oh, you're so pretty. All the things. Make sure that this, again, yep, not showing anything. Good job. Good job, me. Last thing to do is, I think I had, when I did my purple ink video, if you haven't seen it, I'll leave a link for that one as well. I counted 36 purples. I need to add more to that number. Oh my goodness. Okay, next ink up is something called Vesper Blue. There you go, Vesper Blue, Bisperas 1669. And this is a teal leaning blue ink with red sheen and gold. I think gold shimmer is my favorite shimmer of all the shimmers. Gold is my favorite. Yes, with pink coming. Now pink and copper, maybe purple. I don't know. But definitely gold is my favorite. Okay, what Vesper Blues is inspired by the Filipino tradition of Simbang Gabi, which is a devotional 9-day series of night masses attended by Catholics in anticipation of Christmas. How wonderful that is. Oh my goodness. I as a Catholic, I appreciate that, definitely. Okay, I think we've mixed it enough. Let's put some of this down. That is mightily gorgeous in the blue teal. It's definitely teal leaning. What? Oh my goodness, you did such a good job, Vinta. I picked quite different ones this time. There's my list of Vinta Inks that is on my wish list. Y'all. Oh, I need to hold on. I need to do this. There's. Oh no, that needs much more. You see that? Did you see that? Oh, this might be one of those that takes forever to come out. If it does, I'll just cut this bit out. Yeah, we might be cutting out some stuff. I might have to go and rinse this one out. You should see my garbage right now. Yeah, we're gonna have to rinse this one out. I know what I'll do though. This is what I do. I take this, and I take a little bit of ink water, and I spritz it to the feed. That worked. Oh, I don't have to go to my sink. Oh, look at that. All right, and the last ink, and before I do the last ink, I need to do, that's a mighty serious blue. Beautiful. It has given me, what is it called? Jacques Urbain Emerald de Cheval. That's what it's given me. Exactly that. I don't know if you see it, but I see it. And it's, oh my, it's shading so beautifully. Oh my goodness. Okay, one more ink that I'm going to swatch, and this is the ink hole for Soe Soe. This one is called Harlequin. There you go. And the name of it is Bodabil 1920. It's a purple sheening. Did I really say purple again? I did. Oh my gosh. I don't know. This fascination with purple is freaking amazing. Wow, look how it coats that. Whoa. What is it? Purple sheening? I want to see that purple sheening show up here. I'll tell you about this ink, Harlequin, Bodabil 1920. In 1920, a Filipino entertainer by the name of Louis Borromeo, who just returned from North America, came back to the Philippines and organized what became the first Filipino Bodabil company. He coined the company Vodavil, Vodavil, which became popularly known by its Filipinized name, Bodabil. That's what that's about. And this is reminding me of Lamy Dark Lilac. Okay, the last thing I want to do, and let me look at my notes. Did I do all this stuff? The last thing I want to do is, look at that gorgeousness. I'm going to show you that in a minute. The last thing I want to do is put down, I don't know what possessed me to get these washi tapes. I like washi tapes. I'm not buying a whole lot of washi tapes right now, but I did get these, and so I'm going to put this down as a sample. Let's not have that in there, because that won't lay flat. Alrighty. I think I want to do that. Get that off. I'll do, oops. That is one. That's pretty nice, actually. I will give a close-up of these when I finish. I wonder if that can come off. Nope, that cannot. That's just the beginning. This one, this particular washi tape, I absolutely fell in love with. And wait till you see what it looks like. It's just whoops, it's just hanging branches. Isn't that gorgeous? One second, you'll see in a minute when I cut this away. Isn't that absolutely gorgeous? Just hanging branches. And then the other one, I was kind of enamored with it. And I'm not sure how, I think I want to do that. Just going to cut this away. And I think this is supposed to be PET tape. I want to put the whole thing down. You know what? I'm not going to put the whole thing down. I'm going to cut around it. Alrighty. So let's just get this down there. I'm going to cut it again. That's pretty. That works much better. So this is the roll. I'm going to show you this roll. Look at that gorgeousness. Look at that. And I should do this. That's going to be fun to use. Okay, so there is my Soe Soe ink haul. I'm going to let these dry and then come back and show you lots of them. All right, I want to go through now that the majority of them have definitely dried. But let's go through the beginnings. And I know my light. Let's do that. That one is kumquat on the other side. It's a beautiful citrusy green. It actually looks like it. It has bits of the chroma shade. You can see the yellow coming through. Oh, it's absolutely gorgeous. One, just beautiful. And then this is one of my favorites. This one is called Butter and Strawberry Bagel. Oh, why? But what I did want to, and I'm glad I put that extra bit there, what I did want to show is how very much I just love how it shows up with that, the strawberry bit coming in there a lot. A little bit of the reddish part of the strawberry bagel. This one totally intrigued me. Okay, next one is Lost Rose. This one is a shading purple ink with reddish pink. And reddish pink, you can see that definitely. Look at the shading on that. What? Look at the shading on that. So this one is coming out more pinky than purple. This next one, which is, parts of it is still wet. This next one is called Staghorn Coral. And this is a really lilac-y purple, which is absolutely gorgeous. And the shading on this one, a bluish, this one is a bluish purple ink. So it's more, I would say this is in the blurple area. Look, I mean, gosh, gorgeous. Letter from Platycodon. I need to look up what this word means. Letter from Platycodon. And remember, these Kitty Inkpot inks are from China. So, want to know what that is. This one is a shading grayish purple. And you can definitely see that. You can definitely see the grayish purpley ink of it. And the last Kitty Inkpot I got was the name absolutely fascinated me. Gramophone that can only rewind. Now, when someone suggested that as the name for this, I wonder what the other people in the room said. Dude, you can't do that? Or, that sounds really good. Whatever way it went, obviously it stuck because that's the name of it is. But just beautiful. There's a greenish grayish with hints of purple in it as well. Just beautiful. Okay, and then the 5 from Vinta that I got. This Carol Red is just amazing. Let me see if I can get you to see the shimmer in it. There you go. You're welcome. Okay, and the next one is When It Rains. When It Rains, not rains. When It Rains, there's got it's a dark pink base with a pale gold shimmer in it. I'm not saying no to that. And then this one, Plume. Plume is just absolutely gorgeous. Plume is a bright purple ink with blue undertones, and you can definitely see it. And it has pale pink shimmer. This one has pale. I'm trying to see if I can, oh yes, I can see. If I tilt it up like that, maybe you can see the shimmer as well. I don't know, because I can't see in the camera. The next one is Vesper Blue. This is the one that reminds me of Emerald de Chevaux, without a doubt. Look at all that goodness coming up in there. And I'm going to try and get the camera to pick up in the writing as well. But then again, this is a stub nib, so it would definitely pick it up. Look at that. Oh my goodness. And the last one is Harlequin. That green shimmer takes over, much like Dark Lilac shimmer takes over. It's a purple sheening green ink. That is really bright. Very, very bright. I like how they do. And then again, of course, and I wanted to get a close-up of this. I don't know if you can see all the goodness in that tape, that washi tape there. This one I'm talking about. It's very subtle, very muted taupe colors, which will be good as layers when I do my journaling. And then this one, I just could not have that. I just couldn't. I mean, really? Oh! And then the roses. Oh my God, that's just... The color in this one, the color and the definition and the details in the roses one, you can see it happening. Oh my goodness. Okay, so there is my Soe Soe ink haul. I'm liking it so far. I cannot wait to write with this one. I want to put this in a pen almost immediately. And yeah, alrighty. That's it for the Soe Soe inks, Soe Soe haul, I should say. I'm loving the ones. I thought I might have picked out too many purples, but I don't think so. There's so many different shades. I mean, if you check out the writing for the write-up for each of these colors has purple in it. This one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. But if you look at them all, each one is so vastly different from all the others. I mean, this gray shading thing, oh my goodness. So it is 5 purples that I have here, but they're all so very different. Kind of, oh my goodness. Anyway, get you to the store. The shipping is not as bad as you would think. The store is an Australian-based store. Go check them out. And check out that link for all the brands. Look at the brands. The link I put for the shop, but the brands, which is what you're going to go to the shop for, right? Look at all. It's a whole. You will scroll for all. You will keep scrolling to see all the brands. I'm thinking. I dropped my mic, but that's okay. We will keep going. By the way, I went away and the cough came back. So that's what you're hearing. Alrighty, that's it. That's all there is. Which ones are you fascinated? Have you had any Kitty Inkpot inks? Are you a fan of them? Did you get any? Have you gone to Soe Soe yet? Let me know. Let me know all the things, because I want to know all the things. If you haven't already, subscribe. Definitely. I'd love for you to subscribe. And obviously, yeah, also, give me a thumbs up for this video because gorgeousness. Just gorgeousness. Grace out.